Okay, welcome ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. My name is Eddie D'Souza.
And I'm Jessica Myrna.
Welcome to You're the Star. Today in the studio we have Deni Stone. Deni, thank you very much for coming in.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Right on. Like really good job on the fiddle there. You've written those songs yourself, right?
Yeah.
So congratulations on doing that.
Yeah, amazing job.
And
excellent.
I really want to thank Jean Gelinas for coming in as well. Thank you so much for coming in, Jean. Did an amazing job on keyboards. So, Deni, first question, do you teach music?
Yes, I've not so much since I first started, obviously, because I've still been trying to learn, but yeah, the past couple of years I've been trying. It's still a work in progress, but I've got a few promising young students who will hopefully pick it up, but yeah, all in all, it's a fun job. It's I wouldn't like to say that it's maybe time consuming, because it isn't. It's different, like the teaching aspect and all. I've never really been able to. Well, I have been able to teach before, but like it's the experience that I enjoy.
With myself, I teach as well, but what I find is my students bring in such a wide variety of music that I'm always taken off in different tangents that I wouldn't have taken myself down. So I'm really thankful for that, because then it opens up all this creativity for writing more songs.
Yeah, and I'm the same way. Like, it's like you just say, lots of young promising kids, they're mastering their own techniques now, which before we didn't. So it's good that we have kids like that in our lives that we can learn from as well as teach.
How do you balance your music with other obligations in your life?
Some days that's a tough one, honestly. As far as balancing goes, my life is based on a couple different things. There's school, music, which of course is perhaps the biggest, and then trying to keep the parents happy.
Yeah. That's a full-time job on its own.
Yeah, I can feel my mom's eyes boring into me right now, but
only a little bit.
just the obligation of balancing it. That's relatively easy, because I'm very passionate about music. It gives me this unknown creativity that I wouldn't normally get had I not listened to music in the first place. Mm-hmm. And I'm just the type that you can't take music away from, because if you do, then I'm pretty much broken.
Well, it's nice that you're able to keep doing your music and something that you like doing and you're happy doing it, so that's nice.
So, Deni, you've entered some competitions as well with your music, eh?
Yeah.
And have you won any prizes?
Yeah, a couple. Most of the competitions that I've been in, I've made it to the second round, thankfully, and I've been fortunate enough to win some second, third, and fourth. My first place win actually was in Prince George a couple of years ago, actually, and then since then I've just been working really hard to try and maintain that level of success, and so far it's worked.
Well, congratulations at such a young age to be writing your own songs. I think that puts you in the top 10% of all musicians, right? Mm-hmm. And you're recording, and you've got a site on YouTube as well. You've got your own website with piles and piles of really good music on it. We'll probably put a link right here. So people can check it out.
Okay, do you perform in public?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
It's usually competitions that I attend to in public, but apart from competitions, I attend various festivals, old-time dances, and pretty much any other event that I have the time to make happen and attend to.
Well, it's good that you get right in there and you at least try. A lot of people back out because they're nervous and they don't want to, and that would be me. But, I'm doing this and I'm still nervous, so
Well,
just gotta keep puttering
I
along.
seriously was the same way. When I first started, I did not want to attend anything because I was thinking, oh, I'm going to just look stupid. But, after a while, you kind of learn to adapt, and all the fear that you have, just, me personally, I convert all that fear into positive energy. And being nervous is okay because it just shows that you are passionate about what you're doing.
Okay, so what advice would you give to, I guess, singers or musicians starting out?
The raw beginners. My advice to the rest of the beginners out there would just be to have fun and enjoy what you're doing. Because when you think about it, there are not very many people who have the opportunity to hold an instrument or sing. I mean, that power, let alone, is beyond most of our control. And those who do have it, they almost don't cherish it as much as what they should. For me, what I like to think about is that if people are more passionate about their music, like for instance the Nervosity, it's you have to think of it as not quite being nervous in any sense, but it's kind of tough to explain. I would just say that for nervous beginners, just be thankful that you are able to pick up an instrument, play it, and just enjoy it. Like, you don't have to, it's okay to be nervous, but like I said before, you can turn all that nervosity into positive energy. And that's the only way to look at it as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. Turn into positive energy. Positive energy, Eddie.
Very good.
Positiveness.
Yes. Okay, folks, we're going to break away to some of Deni's videos right now.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2. One, two, three, 1, 2. One, two, three.
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for watching, and a very big thanks to Deni Stone.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure having you. You're excellent.
Thank you.
And as I said, that's our show. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.